frequencies every single night to find my own balance. I crafted this space with the highest care because my spirit needs this shelter just like yours. You are completely safe within the sound of my voice as the midnight hour arrives. The soft patter of the rain against the glass is creating a solid barrier of protection. Let the calming weight of the ambient pads settle over your tired shoulders right now. It is time to sever the invisible, energetic ties that pulled at your strength all day. Breathe in the cool, clean stillness of this dark room and let your lungs expand completely. Exhale the words of others that left a bitter taste in your thoughts. This mattress is your personal sanctuary where no negative attachments can follow you. Feel the small muscles around your eyes relax and surrender to the gravity of rest. Your jaw is unclenched and a soft wave of relief is washing over your forehead. The stiffness in your back is gently dissolving like mist over a quiet river. You have answered every question today, but tonight there are no answers required. The fabric of your pillow is cool, inviting, and holding you in perfect alignment. There is no problem so urgent that it cannot wait for the morning light to return. The darkness is stepping in to shield you, allowing you to completely stop performing. Picture a dense, comforting shield of deep blue light surrounding your resting form. This boundary absorbs every piece of residual stress and turns it into pure silence. You are entirely insulated from the rush, the competition, and the noise of society. The rain is rhythmically sweeping away the dust of old arguments from your mind. You can hear the profound, ancient safety of the night whispering comfort to your soul. Your pulse is slowing down, catching the steady pace of the water outside. With each slow breath, the fortress around your thoughts becomes thicker and more secure. You are entering a state of absolute surrender where true restoration begins. The past has lost its ability to hurt or remind you of old mistakes in this moment. The pressure of tomorrow is just a shadow that dissolves under this heavy blanket. You are anchored in the absolute safety of the present, protected and valued. Let the heavy curtain of sleep fall over your consciousness from side to side. Your thoughts are turning into meaningless shapes that drift away like smoke. The low frequencies of the music are expanding, filling the room with divine care. I am staying awake right here to guard the gate of your dreams so you can rest. You can completely trust the emptiness of this night because it was made for your recovery. Feel how your body grows heavy, sinking into the soft support beneath you. The draining cords are officially cut and your personal energy is back in your hands. You are unified, you are whole, and you are worthy of this exquisite peace. Let the steady downpour carry Close your eyes tightly now and let the velvet dark guide your soul into the stillness. Sleep without hesitation, sleep without regret, and allow yourself to sink deep. You are safe, you are defended, and you will wake up with an entirely clear heart. Rest now in the beautiful, silent sanctuary of this midnight blessing. Release the final anchor of thought. Let go of the last breath and simply fade. The rain will maintain the shield until the dawn arrives to wake you gently. Deep protective sleep is yours tonight, so just slip away into the endless quiet. The fortress of peace we established is standing strong around your bed. The steady hum of the night is expanding, filling every corner of your mind. Feel how the heavy shield of protection has completely silenced the distant world. I know how the remnants of daily friction can try to linger in your thoughts. I return to this pure, sacred routine every single night for my own restoration. Every line of this prayer is woven with the highest intent to keep your sleeping spirit unburdened. The endless downpour outside is now shifting into a soft, melodic lullaby for your soul. Let the rich, warm vibration of the musical chords sink into your chest right now. We are actively dissolving the secondary layers of hidden stress you forgot to release. Notice how your stomach moves with a slow, effortless, comforting rhythm. Let go of the need to replay the moments where you felt misunderstood today. This space belongs only to your healing, completely free from any external attachment. The tiny points of tension behind your temples are beginning to unravel completely. A soothing coolness is spreading across your brow, washing away the wrinkles of focus. Your shoulders are sinking lower, perfectly yielding to the soft embrace of the mattress. You have closed all the open books of the past, and no words are written for tonight. The cradle of this dark room is perfectly shaped to hold your vulnerabilities in secret. No expectation can reach you here, and no judgment can cross this perimeter of grace. The midnight air now acts as a physical barrier, sealing out the modern rush. Imagine the deep blue shield transforming into a soft, golden mist of absolute security. This mist gently detaches your consciousness from the physical weight of your body. You are drifting into a beautiful state of weightlessness, balanced and perfectly calm. The rain is washing away the footprints of every stranger who crossed your path today. Listen closely to the velvet undertones of the night, each silent moment, the sanctuary grows more profound, more absolute, more holy. You are entering the second chamber of rest, where deep cell recovery begins. Yesterday's struggles have been reduced to dust, scattered far beyond your awareness. The phantom weight of tomorrow's schedule is entirely irrelevant under this thick cover. You are anchored safely in the quiet harbor of the immediate present, whole and protected. Allow the velvet curtain of sleep to become heavier, blocking out the last thoughts. The random images in your mind are scattering like autumn leaves in a gentle breeze. The lowest frequencies of the soundscape are anchoring your soul in complete comfort. I am right here, maintaining the guard over your peaceful transition into the deep. You can fully trust this heavy, quiet dark because it was designed for your rebirth. Feel the profound gravity pulling your limbs into a state of total, blissful paralysis. The negative chords are gone, leaving only the pure essence of your true, brilliant self. You are completely restored. You are unbothered, and you are worthy of this absolute quiet. Let the rhythm of the storm carry your awareness into the vast plains of dreams. The perimeter of safety is fully locked, and your sleeping mind is untouchable tonight. Let your eyelids seal completely, allowing the deep blackness to guide you into port. Sleep without a single care, sleep without a single anchor, and let yourself float away. You are insulated, you are defended, and you will open your eyes completely renewed. Rest now within the gorgeous, undisturbed sanctuary of this late night blessing. Drop the final piece of awareness, release the breath, and melt into the dark. The shield will remain unbroken until the first light of dawn comes to wake you. Deep, restorative sleep is your birthright tonight, so just drift into the endless peace. The boundary between the waking world and the deep dark is completely dissolving now. Your breath has become a slow and perfect whisper that echoes the steady rhythm of the rain outside. The shield we built around your bed is completely silent, dark, and impenetrable to any outside energy. You have successfully stepped away from the friction, the noise, and the heavy demands of your long day. I return to this exact state of absolute stillness every single night to wash away the static of daily life. I pour my entire heart into these comforting words because I know how much your spirit values this protection. Now, the heavy gates of your subconscious mind are gently opening to receive complete and total healing. The velvet darkness of the room is pulling you into a space where the weight of existence no longer applies. We are going much deeper tonight into the space where old, stagnant attachments are finally cleared. Think of your residual worries as tiny anchors that are being detached from your soul one by one. They are slipping away into the black, silent water of the night, leaving no trace or shadow behind. You do not need to hold on to the exhausting images of people who drained your beautiful, brilliant light. You do not need to carry the echoes of distant voices that made you question your own sacred path. The steady downpour against the glass is carrying those heavy memories far away from your sanctuary. Your mind is becoming as vast, as clear, and as quiet as an empty midnight sky filled with stars. Every lingering thought about past mistakes is melting into the soft background of the ambient pads. Every single cell in your physical body is now resting in a state of absolute, undeniable trust. The heavy, tight weight in your chest has transformed into a light, warm sensation of complete freedom. Your hands are completely loose, lying perfectly still and heavy against the incredible softness of the sheets. Your legs are deeply anchored into the mattress, pulled down by the beautiful gravity of perfect rest. There is no longer any solid boundary between your peaceful spirit and the infinite calm of this dark room. You are entirely insulated from the endless competition, the rush, and the silent judgments of society. The gentle ambient tones are weaving a final, incredibly soft blanket around your resting consciousness. The rhythm of the heavy rain is creating a fortress of comfort that no negative frequency can ever penetrate. Let the remaining fragments of your daytime thoughts drift away like grey mist over a silent lake. They hold absolutely no meaning tonight. They have no power over you, and they require none of your attention. You are entering the quiet, protected harbour where your internal energy is completely restored to its pure source. The invisible cords of everyday stress are completely severed, leaving you entirely whole and beautifully untethered. I am staying right here in the quietness of the room, watching over the deep stillness of your recovery. You can surrender your entire being to this heavy darkness because it is incredibly safe, warm, and kind. The midnight hours are stretching out like a protective shield to keep you far away from the rush of tomorrow. Your soul is drinking in the medicine of silence, repairing the hidden fractures caused by the daylight. Feel the exquisite, rare lightness of a human spirit that is completely detached from negative ties. You are a magnificent sanctuary of pure peace, untouchable by any low vibration is entirely, wonderfully free. Rest in the deep void of absolute peace until the morning light comes to wake you in its own time. Drift away right now into the endless, beautiful, and healing dark of the night. You have reached the quietest room within the deep valleys of your mind. The heavy cords of negative attachments have dissolved completely into the blackness. Your spirit is now floating in a beautiful, warm ocean of absolute purity and peace. Listen to the slow, magnificent breathing of the night as the rain protects you. Every drop hitting the glass is a seal of safety, locking you away from the world. I return to this sacred, quiet frequency every single night to rebuild my own strength. I construct this wall of sound with the highest precision because you deserve total rest. The ambient pads are expanding like a soft golden light inside your sleeping chest. Your physical body is now drinking in the medicine of complete and total silence. Every single muscle, from your jaw to your toes, has surrendered its heavy, earthly burden. You are no longer reacting to the friction, the noise, or the stress of past events. The exhaustion that nested in your thoughts is being gently replaced by clean energy. Your mind is a beautiful, empty temple where no external voice is allowed to speak. You are completely insulated from the heavy demands and the fast pace of modern society. Feel the incredible deep warmth spreading through your veins as your cells recover. The damage caused by the bright, chaotic daylight is being quietly repaired right now. Imagine your soul as a calm, clear mirror that reflects only the stars above. There are no distortions, no phantom worries, and no heavy shadows left to trouble you. You are perfectly aligned with the natural, healing rhythm of this midnight universe. The heavy blanket over your chest feels like a comforting hand telling you that all is well. You have cut the ties to everyone who did not understand the beauty of your light. Your personal energy has returned home to you, undivided, unbroken, and perfectly whole. The soft music is pulling you into a state of beautiful, endless weightlessness. Let your consciousness drift further into the magnificent, quiet void. You do not need to think about the sunrise because tomorrow is completely far away. You are securely anchored in the absolute, protected safety of this immediate moment. The rain outside is keeping a loyal watch, pushing the chaos miles away from your bed. My voice is a soft anchor, reminding your spirit that you are deeply and truly safe. fortress of peace, and nothing from the past can cross this golden line tonight. Your breath is a smooth wave that carries you deeper into the recovery zone. The phantoms of old arguments and toxic judgments have lost their form completely. They are nothing but dust scattered into the empty spaces where they can never hurt you. You have given so much of yourself away, but tonight you are reclaiming every piece. Your soul is resting in its true, unbothered essence, beautiful and entirely free. The dark hours are a soft cradle, rocking your tired mind into perfect, blissful sleep. You are drifting down through the velvet layers of the night, light as a feather. Deep, restorative sleep is wrapping its beautiful arms around your existence. The world of demands, screens, and numbers has faded into an irrelevant shadow. You are protected by the heavy armor of this rhythmic and sincere night prayer. Let go of the very last anchor of human awareness and allow yourself to sink. The shield is perfectly locked, the room is still, and your spirit is wonderfully free. Rest in the vast ocean of recovery until the daylight comes in its own time. Drift away right now into the beautiful, healing, and absolute dark of the night. The golden shield around your sanctuary has reached its absolute completion tonight. The heavy boundaries of the material world are fading into a soft, distant memory. Your breathing is now a deep, slow wave that moves in total harmony with the midnight breeze. Every negative attachment that tried to weigh down your spirit today has officially turned to dust. I return to this sacred threshold every single night because it is the only place of true restoration. I have poured all my care into these words to ensure that your soul is completely unburdened. The quiet undertones of the music are cradling your consciousness in an eternal, safe embrace. There is no longer any pressure in your chest and no longer any noise inside your beautiful mind. You are gracefully stepping over into the final, deepest chamber of your recovery. The chaotic landscape of numbers, screens, and endless demands has vanished into nothingness. Your body feels wonderfully weightless, as if you are floating on a warm cloud of pure serenity. Every single nerve has forgotten the feeling of tension, drinking in the medicine of total silence. You are entirely insulated am staying right here in the quietness, guarding the peace of your dreams until the darkness fades away. You can completely trust the profound stillness of this hour because it was built specifically for your rebirth. The gates of your mind are securely locked against the world, making you entirely untouchable tonight. Feel the incredible, beautiful gravity of the midnight hour pulling you down into the valleys of rest. You are whole, you are complete, and you are beautifully free from every heavy, draining earthly bond. Allow the final thread of control to slip away as you surrender to the infinite void. The deep dark is holding you close, and the protective barrier will remain unbroken until the dawn. You are safe, you are defended, and you will wake up with a heart that is entirely, wonderfully brand new. Close your eyes fully now and let the velvet night guide your spirit into the ultimate quiet peace. Sleep without a single hesitation. Sleep without a single anchor, and just dissolve into the stillness. The rain will keep you safe. The music will hold your soul, and your journey is beautifully finished. Drift away right now into the endless, healing, and infinite dark of this perfect, eternal night.